Hey guys, it's Automata here, and today is day 2 of the Meet Your Match update, or as it says now, Meet versus Match, day 2. So I gotta say immediately, I just saw this, like, as in, I just woke up, got out of bed, went straight to the computer. I was greeted by some messages from my friends, like, saying, dude, oh my god, dude. Um, I looked through the update, I just read it then. So I can have some pre-knowledge. I'm doing this video right now, so I can try and get this video out as soon as possible. Meet versus match, and I did see the teaser image yesterday, and a lot of people did as well. It is a war between the Heavy and the Pyro, which sounds crazy, but there is a comic for it, and it is kind of ridiculous, but also absolutely hilarious. I recommend going to read that. I'm not going to cover it right now, because I love the TF2 comics. I absolutely fucking adore them. And this update is looking really fun. Really fun. So yeah, make Heavy or Pyro great again. A bit of a I think Donald Trump's campaign there. So basically, to summarize the entire thing, there's a war going out between Heavy and Pyro. Now, those of you who are newer to TF2, you might not know this, but there's been 2 wars before, kind of. First, there was the Sniper versus Spy update, where it was sort of just a really big update that entitled both of their classes got weapons and stuff like that. Got, you know, updated. They did this sort of thing where it started off as the Sniper and then halfway through, surprise, the Spy. And they released Meet the Spy and all that. It's really cool. And then they did the War update, what they called the War update. And that was literally the Demo Man versus the Soldier. And the idea behind that, it was essentially they were both getting items daily, like for their individual characters. So for instance, the Demo Man got like the Islander, and then the Soldier would get like the direct hit and all that. And basically, in game, everyone had a counter on their screen for how many soldiers they killed as Demo Men and how many Demo Men they killed as soldiers. And that added up into a massive counter that that all came together from everyone's kills and stuff. And whoever had the most kills got the last item, which ultimately became the gunboats, because the Soldier won by not all that much, I believe. And now, all these years later, they're doing another war. And the way that it seems like this war is going to happen is, it says you go in game and you choose to be Pyro or Heavy, like whose team you're going to be on, and then from then on, every point you score in a competitive or casual match will count towards either Team Heavy or Team Pyro. So it's basically just points in general will be towards that class. So yeah, so I want to say immediately off the bat, I know what you're all thinking. I'm definitely going to vote for Pyro. Like it even says here, you want to think carefully because you only pick once. And yes, I will be picking for Pyro because I think I'd be a hypocrite if I didn't. Considering I'm a fucking Pyro main. Of course, there is nothing I want to see more in the world than Pyro items. But additionally, I do want to acknowledge that I do feel like the Heavy has been a bit forgotten recently in terms of weapons and stuff like that. I mean, the Pyro did a fair few years ago, you have the Pyromania update, which is all about him, and the Heavy has yet to have his own update. I will admit. But I just can't say no to this, man. And they did say that both of them will be getting the update, but it just depends on who's going first. Will be whoever wins. And it doesn't say what the time is going to be. I remember the Demo Man versus Soldier update. I think it took over like 1 or 2 weeks. It doesn't say how long this one's going to go for, or if like we're going to get the items immediately after or whatever. But here's the really fucking cool part. It says new weapons, which is just immediately, what the fuck? You know, like, oh my god, they actually are adding new weapons after all these years. I was actually legitimately doubting they would, particularly considering competitive is a thing now. New balancing Not sure what that means. Like, I know that there's going to be lots of bounces and stuff today, or maybe specifically for that class. I don't know. New achievements, and yeah, so that's really fucking awesome. Yeah, I'm super excited. Of course, as you might imagine, like, I love this kind of big event. You know, it's not just a day or two that goes by. We get the update and then we just fizzle out. You know, we're actually experiencing the update, and I'm so glad that they're doing this again. Like, that's why I liked the updates that took over a week and then at least I think a day, because then they had this whole big event. It was an actual event update where you had to play, where you played during the time. Like I said, the war update was the best example of this, and it's super cool to do it again. So yeah, I'm crazy into that. So fuck yeah, man. But I would say, like, like, I'm kind of torn once again. Like, I'm really super into this idea, but at the same time, there's a little voice inside of me that's going, well, like, it would have been cool to see the items, to know what we might be getting, you know, at least. I don't know. Like, I like the surprise, but I also, you know, how it is with any surprises, I guess. I would like to know more. I just want to know more. I want to know everything. I'm super excited. Anyway, that's not the only thing that showed today. There was also some new taunts. There was the balloon bouncer, which is basically the Pyro on, what are they called? They're like a sort of rocking horse sort of thing that you see in playgrounds on a spring, so he's on a balloonicorn. I remember seeing that in the workshop. It was good. The Charlton, or the Carlton for the Scout, which is this dance that he does in the Love and War expiration date video. The Spy's got a disco dance, and the Soldier has a tuba. Wait, is that a tuba? I'm not actually sure. I don't know my musical instruments. I apologize. But they all look really, really cool. And then they discuss starter packs in the store. I thought they already... In fact, I know they already have starter packs in the store. I'm going to guess that they have new ones, I guess. They say that they've put every single unique weapon into them now. So that's exciting. And then keyless class crates, which can give you a random hat from any of those crates, which I guess is interesting. In the Perfect Stranger crate, it says the TF2 community has been asking for strange versions of these weapons, and we're shipping them all in one convenient crate. We're also throwing in an assortment of strange parts. Don't know what it means. I'm gonna guess like it's a whole bunch of weapons that have yet to get strange parts and stuff like that. So I guess that's pretty cool. I'm just curious, like, is that going to entitle the new weapons, or I don't know. They haven't shown us anything. Like I said, there is no anything on the page just yet. Then we go down and we see the small one that clears things up with view model mini mode, which essentially there's two versions of it. Well, one version. Basically, you can lower your view model of your weapon and stuff literally down, so it doesn't cover your screen as much, and I think that's going to make a lot of people really happy, because I know people in competitive like to turn off view models altogether. I think it's cool that they've allowed that option. I don't know if I'd be able to get used to that really easily, but you know. Before you buy, they also mentioned that in the store and stuff like that, or you click a crate on the Manco store, you can mouse over any item to see what it is. I'm pretty sure they already had that, but maybe I'm wrong. The Printy items are also going to be coming with this update, so that's kind of cool to like get an idea of when that's going to be released. And then currently on my page it says update notes coming soon, and honestly I'm actually kind of happy about that, because that way I can get this video out quicker, and then I can do a separate video for all the update notes, which will be all the rebalancing and stuff like that. So yes. Anyway, so those are my thoughts for, I guess, part 1 of day 2, so to speak. I'm crazy, super double excited about it. Like I said, I did see the teaser, or like the leaked image I should say, yesterday. That was fucking awesome. Jesus Christ, it was, damn. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed, and stay tuned for when I cover the patch notes when they are released, provided that they have something to talk about. Anyway, see you guys next time. Bye.
Little deep respects and wizard, pulling at the soda works. Guzzling with tiny gizzards, soda fountain special birds. Little deep respects and